Mahabharata, Episode 5, Part 1, Drona's Vow and the Prince's Loyalty. Before we return to Hastinapura's training grounds, where the loyalty of princes is tested and a vow shapes destiny. Remember, this story grows only with your strength. Subscribe, like, and share, so the Mahabharata may ride with you wherever your journey takes you. The days of training stretched into years. Under Drona's eye, the Pandavas and Kauravas had grown from boys into warriors. Their bows were strong, their arms steady, their eyes unblinking. The palace yards rang daily with the crack of arrows, the clash of maces, the neighing of horses. But while the princes grew, their teacher carried a fire that never dimmed. In quiet moments, when the boys slept and the training grounds lay still, Drona would sit alone. His mind would wander back to that day in Panchala, when he had stood before his childhood friend, King Drupada, and been cast aside like dust. "Once we were equals," Drona murmured to himself. "Once you called me brother. But when I came to you in need, you mocked me. You, Drupada, humiliated me before your court. You thought me powerless, but I am not powerless. I hold in my hand the princes of Hastinapura, and through them I will have my vengeance." The vow burned in him, as steady as a flame. He had not forgotten, he would never forget. The vow revealed to the princes one morning. After weeks of relentless drills, Drona gathered the princes in the courtyard. The Pandavas stood in line, disciplined, their eyes fixed on their teacher. The Kauravas gathered beside them, restless, whispering among themselves. The sun burned high, and silence fell. Drona's voice cut through the air. "My sons," he said, "you have trained under me for years. You are masters of weapons now, but a teacher does not give knowledge for nothing. You must repay your debt." The princes exchanged glances. "What debt, Acharya?" Yudhishthira asked respectfully. Drona's eyes hardened. "Once, in my youth, I was friend to King Drupada of Panchala. He promised me half his kingdom, but when I went to him in need, he scorned me, mocked me, and cast me away. That insult burns in my heart still. I ask only this: bring Drupada before me. Bring him bound, alive, that I may repay what was done." The princes stirred, whispers rippling among them. A teacher's honor was no small thing. His pain was their burden now. Drona's gaze swept over them. "This is the Guru Dakshina, the payment you owe your teacher. Will you give it?" Arjuna's pledge of loyalty. The Kauravas shifted uneasily. Some muttered. Duryodhana scowled, his pride unwilling to bend for another's vengeance. But from the Pandavas came a clear voice. Arjuna stepped forward, bow in hand, his head bowed. "Acharya," he said, "you have given us more than weapons. You have given us knowledge, discipline, and destiny. Whatever you ask, we will give. I swear, I will bring Drupada to your feet, bound as you command." Drona's stern face softened, if only for a moment. His eyes gleamed with pride. "Good," he said. "It is enough that one disciple understands loyalty, but I will not stop with words. Soon, all of you will prove it in deed." The princes bowed, some with respect, others with grudging silence. From that day, Arjuna's bond with Drona grew tighter, not just teacher and student, but master and weapon. The vow hung in the air, but the days still rolled on with contests of strength. Bhima and Duryodhana clashed daily with maces, each bout shaking the ground, each ending in bruises and broken pride. Nakula and Sahadeva mastered their horses, driving chariots in circles that left the crowd dizzy with awe. Yudhishthira trained in the art of charioteering and strategy. His calm mind never rattled. But it was Arjuna who shone brightest. Every contest of archery, he won. Every challenge of aim, he conquered. The people whispered, "This boy is Drona's chosen. This boy is the future." The more they praised Arjuna, the deeper Duryodhana's envy grew. Rivalries deepened, loyalties tested. It was not only in contests that the rivalries grew. At meals, Bhima devoured more than 10 princes together, laughing while the Kauravas glared. At hunts, Arjuna struck prey from the skies before others could raise their bows. At councils, Yudhishthira.com, words carried more weight than Duryodhana's pride. Every victory of the Pandavas was a wound to the Kauravas. Every cheer for Arjuna was an ember in Duryodhana's chest. And through it all, Drona watched. He saw the unity of the Pandavas, the jealousy of the Kauravas, the steady rise of Arjuna. He said nothing, but in his heart, he knew. His vow was close to fulfillment. The vow was spoken, the princes sworn. Teacher and students now walked a single path, toward Panchala, toward Drupada, toward destiny. If you wish to follow them further, subscribe, like, and share. Just as Arjuna gave his loyalty to Drona, give yours to this journey, so the Mahabharata may live again in every heart.